Until then, please enjoy our musical selection.
What'll you have?
A banana sundae.
And I will have a gâteau millefeuille with Ceylon tea.
Listen, missus, I'm afraid you'd better order milk with that or that gag ain't gonna work.
Yeah, because if you did, we'd give you all the milk you could possibly want.
Although I hate to tell you, but it wouldn't exactly be free.
But I didn't say milk, I said Ceylon tea.
Hey!
Oh, sorry.
You little bitch, you!
That stupid sling broke again.
You have a spare, don't you? You should be more careful.
Yeah, I know.
What the hell is she? She's a monster.
We're going in.
Right.
Now, what do you want?
I'm very pleased to meet you. My name is Meryl. I'm Meryl Stryfe, and I'm here representing the Bernardelli Insurance Society.
And I'm Millie Thompson.
This, is a small token of our goodwill.
Nice going, Meryl. I'm really scared. The humanoid typhoon is on the loose. What do we do, Meryl?
What do we do? Duh. We run away, that's what.
I guess it is important to stay alive, isn't it?
Huh? When did you get here?
Thanks a lot. I was really getting hungry. These donuts hit the spot. Doctor.
Give me those. You know, we didn't come out here just to save your sorry butt.
Okay, then, what were you two doing there? Are ugly girls like that your type or what?
Shut up, it's not like that at all. We came to this place on official business.
That's right. Official representatives of the Bernardelli Insurance Society. We're disaster investigators.
Gotta understand risks. Insurance company takes.
Yeah, that must be rough.
Like you care. As long as we're clever about this and treat them with courtesy and respect, we have nothing to fear.
You've got a lot of nerve coming back here.
Please accept this token of goodwill. I really hope there's a well around.
Wishful thinking doesn't help. Just don't think about it. It only makes the truth more painful.
You were right. The truth hurts.
I hate being right.
Yeah, and I'm her partner, Millie Thompson, and we're very thirsty.
Hey, don't say that.
Thank you very much.
Yes, we certainly appreciate this.
Hello?
Hello? Hey, what are you doing here? You're not supposed to be here.
What a nice, dependable guy, and modest as well.
Isn't it wonderful? With Vash around, the people of the mansion will be safe.
I'm known for my bullets never missing their mark, especially if it's the heart of a beautiful lady. Bang!
Meryl, you okay?
Listen to me, Mr. Cliff. I think you're a nice man. How can you believe that weird guy out there is Vash the Stampede, the legendary gunman? That droopy-eyed, cocky, upside-down-haired women-chasing lunatic who's nuts for donuts and gorges them like a starved hog in heat. You honestly think it's him?
She's really very nice. She bought the donuts.
She's really very nice and loud.
This is not what I expected to do as a bodyguard.
Every journey begins with a single step. We just have to have patience.
I'd like to show that guy something scary. Nothing has gone right since we met him.
I don't think that's true at all. I'm having a wonderful time. Plus, we get to have all the water we can drink. Where are you? Oh.
Hello?
Hello. What in the world are you doing hanging outside the window?
I'm, diligently patrolling the roof area for spooks. Yeah, that's it.
Oh, wow. That sounds scary. You bodyguards sure are busy people. Oh, yeah, I almost forgot to tell you. Supper's ready.
Stay still!
He's here! It's Vash the Stampede! Let go of me! I'll sue you! You have no idea who you're dealing with. What are you doing? Huh?
Hey, why the hell did you just attack me, you maniac?
Oh, gee, it's only you.
What do you mean it's only me. How rude.
Mary Ann and I were having a heated discussion about our future when we were interrupted by the sound of an intruder. I just came out to investigate.
So what did I ever do to you? Now that you've apprehended the intruder, do you feel like you have a nice, clean conscience?
Gee, Meryl, I had no idea the two of you were on such friendly terms.
Have you been paying any attention at all?
From the moment I saw her, from the look in her eyes, Miss Mary Ann has a beautiful heart.
You're the easily deceived type who cries himself to sleep every night, aren't you?
Thanks a lot, Dreamwrecker.
I know, a ghost must have gotten Miss Mary Ann.
Huh? You may think you're slick, Mr. Hot Pants, but you're not gonna get away with it this time!
I could really fall for that guy. He's a real man.
What do you mean? That guy is completely irresponsible.
I'm afraid you have no eye for men.
Says who?
Maybe someday I'll show you, then you'll see.
I have absolutely no desire to see, thank you very much.
Now, Meryl, don't let it get to you.
Well, your company must be very proud of you. Keep up the good work.
Okay, Mr. Vash, we will.
See you around, ladies.
What makes you think he's Vash?
Well, because he raised his hand when I called his name.
He only raised his hand because you called out to him. It's a natural response when someone calls out to you. Listen, we're looking for a horrible fiend with a price on his head, not an obnoxious idiot like that man.
Gee, Meryl, they look like they're having a blast.
I don't think so. People only drown themselves in alcohol when they have something they want to forget. It's an escape from reality. Well, I suppose we're stuck here.
I don't know. Why don't we just think of it as some kind of vacation, Meryl?
If this were a vacation, I know that I'd spend it someplace a lot quieter than this.
Well, hello.
Hello.
What the?
That was awesome. Oh my gosh. Half the city is buried in sand.
Their plant probably broke down and stopped working.
Well, then they should fix it.
Do you have any idea how much repairs to a plant that size can cost?
Why? Is it expensive? This time it looks like the rumors are true. You're smiling.
Huh? I am not smiling. Let's stop this now. Come on.
Hey, wait a minute, Meryl, come back! Meryl!
Attention, excuse me! If you'll just listen for a moment, I'm very sorry to disturb you. My name is Meryl Stryfe from the Bernardelli Insurance Society, and I'm here to say the man you're all after, the one who's known as Vash the Stampede. Where can I find the man in charge? I need to speak to him.
And just who are you people?
Let me see the man in charge! How can you allow this to happen? This is an outrage! You can't possibly take out the humanoid typhoon, no matter how many thousands of people you set on him. Tell me you're not gonna sick that big oaf on Vash the Stampede now.
Well, it seemed like a good idea at the time.
Oh, I'm sick of this! Why does every situation we run into take the worst possible turn? I can't stand it anymore! Huh? What is he doing?
Come on, Meryl, you gotta write the company report. Hurry up!
M. Stryfe Company Report. 4 months and 12 days after receiving our orders for the insurance investigation, we achieved contact with our target, the man called Vash. Contact with our target, the man simply known as Vash the...
Love and peace!
No! Make it go away! I can't stand anymore!
Now everybody...
I'm kinda jealous.
He could have bought all the sandwich factories with money like that. Make way, step aside, please. The infamous outlaw Vash the Stampede is coming through. He's a wanted man with a bounty on his head for $60 billion double dollars, feared everywhere as the humanoid typhoon. Watch out, he's the legendary ace gunman, folks. If you come near him and he bites you, don't expect your insurance to cover it. Just what in the hell do you have to be upset about? Do you have any idea how much money the society lost because of the crap you've pulled?
Now, stop that. I found you, Vash the Stampede.
It's a bounty hunter! You'll have to do better than that.
I thought we were gonna get you, Vash.
I guess I'm just lucky that these girls aren't too swift, if you know what I'm saying.
I understand how you feel, but this is not the answer. You have to try to calm down. boy. I'm ready and willing to be your obedient little doggy. I respond well to discipline.
Nice try, Punk, but you're just a child.
That's right. She may not look it, but she's
Millie,
20.
he doesn't need to know that.
Yeah, I'd advise against it anyway, pal. She's really bitchy.
What did you say?
Mr. Vash.
What? Vash?
Where the hell have you been? What have you... Huh? Who, may I ask, is that?
A total babe.
That is not what I mean.
Where's the hotel?
It's just up ahead. We're almost there, Master.
Thank you, Scott. Well, we did find him. That is good, isn't it? Are we gonna go follow him?
I'd rather do a mountain of paperwork than watch over that idiot for one more second.
Don't worry, I can handle it. I am unique and eat anything I want to. I have a separate stomach just for cake and ice cream.
Your friend is another unusual one.
That's 2 bacon lettuce dogs, 2 cartons of milk,
Wait a minute.
4 bags of pretzels, and 1 pack of raisins.
I must say, I am very curious as to why you insurance girls are here doing this work. Care to let me in on it?
Well, we didn't have enough money for a ticket, so we got a part-time job here.
Altogether, that comes to $12.75.
Okay.
I'm amazed that you're still so hungry after just having finished your dinner.
You have an appetite just like a growing boy.
Think so?
Oh, it's a warehouse. Huh? What's this? Looks like trunks.
However, the simple fact is, reality is almost never that beautiful. I actually do feel for you. Vaya con Dios.
That's far enough.
What are you trying to pull?
I've never been particularly fond of this method, but it seemed to be the quickest and easiest way to get past you. I am Meryl Stryfe from the Bernardelli Insurance Society. However, in some places, I happen to be better known as Derringer Meryl.
Don't mess with us, little girl!
Hi. My name is Millie Thompson. Let's see now. I suppose for the time being you can just call me Stun Gun Millie. How does that sound?
We're gonna let you off easy this time, only because we don't seem to have a lot of time left. Now I expect you'll act like a reasonable adult and take care of them quickly without screwing around, Mr. Vash the Stampede.
We really do appreciate you lending us bus fare.
What are you talking about?
If we don't come with you, we can't do our job. I'll hate you. I'll haunt you and your children and your children's children, too.
Oh yeah, I knew it was a mistake, but I couldn't take the whining.
I appreciate it.
Okay, you can shower me with all the appreciation you want. Just make sure you pay me back when we hit town. My wallet's almost empty.
You got a point there.
Am I really getting through to this girl?
I'm a little bit thirsty. Do you think that I could have some of your water?
Finally! I'm not getting through to her at all!
Will you keep it down?
Haven't you noticed that everyone here is exhausted from their terrible ordeal in the sand steamer? Don't worry, I've shut him up for you. He won't be causing any more trouble. What is it this time?
I'm much obliged.
You're welcome.
But that was my...
All right. Whoever did it, come out with your hands up right now.
Why are you pointing that thing at me?
Well, it was you, wasn't it?
Well,
It's still alive!
What is it? Hey, not bad, girl.
That's cute. Mr. Vash is being put in strangleholds by the children again.
That's nice.
Hey, Mr. Vash, if you win the contest, will you treat me to something?
I'll think about it.
Oh, not again! I'm having unhappy visions here! I see this scene in my head of dozens of hotshot gunmen after the $60 billion double dollars having a macho shootout war!
I'm just taking part in a fun contest, that's all. It'll be okay.
You haven't got a single clue, have you?
And you always say the strangest things.
Funny, the chief says the same thing.
It'll be okay, okay? It'll be okay. I guess it will.
Hey, girls. You don't have to listen through the door. Come on in.
Well, hello.
I apologize for eavesdropping, but at least now I understand a little better, Mr. Vash.
What?
Since it appears that you were forced this time, I wish you
She means good luck, Mr. Vash. Give him heck, all right?
Thanks, guys. Who's drinking?
I am? Oh, yeah! Hey, don't let her have too much, all right?
Hey, lighten up.
Wow, I feel so hot. Wow, hey, don't do that here.
You
Really?
go, big girl.
Get your clothes back on right now. Stop that.
Meryl, throw me my luggage.
Huh? But it's too big. Come on, we can do it. Ooh, step aside. I'm gonna give it a push. He sure has become awfully popular all of a sudden, don't you think?
I knew he was no ordinary priest, but I had no idea how unusual he was.
You don't have pudding?
A simple look around will tell you we don't serve that kind of stuff here. Sorry, Missy. Hey,
I just asked for pudding. You don't need to be so rude.
are you listening to me?
Hey, what are you doing? Don't you realize that the rest of my fare is riding on the outcome of this game? You trying to get me thrown out?
Oh, I give up.
What? What's the matter? Oh, I'll be damned.
Thank you for buying all of these for me, Mr. Wolfwood.
I should be thanking you. You saved my bacon, chess master.
I guess I'm good at chess. My big brother used to make me play chess with him all the time.
A big brother, huh? Gee, that must be nice. Any other siblings?
No, but there's 10 brothers and sisters.
Uh-huh. You're the youngest, aren't you?
Yeah. Wow, how did you know that?
Sometimes the answers just crash down from heaven.
This ain't got nothing to do with you.
Ah!
Huh?
Oh,
What's the matter with you?
that happened to be my can of pudding, and you wasted it.
Hoo-wee!
You should never get between people and their pudding.
But you are the one who dropped them, you know.
Young lady, you're enormous. Are you expecting sextuplets?
Isn't it lovely out today, honey?
Oh, excruciatingly pleasant, honey.
I am really sorry about all this.
It's all right. Just stay out of sight.
Did you see her? No, nowhere. She couldn't have gone too far. Just find her. Right.
How did this happen? No matter what I do, I always seem to get into trouble with this girl. Hey.
Secondhand smoke is bad for the baby, darling.
Oh, yeah. Gee, sorry about that, honey. You're going with them.
Well, I can't just ignore them, can I?
If you're doing it out of sympathy, forget it. It's not our problem, and there's nothing you can do to help them.
I'm going because it's what my big sister told me to do. When people need help, if I can, I have to help them. Okay?
You really should be more careful. If it gets on you, it'll leave terrible scars.
You must go back, please. There's no reason for you to put yourself in danger by coming with us.
You know, anything can happen no matter where you are. Besides, they say journeys are social scars that can affect your life.
You shouldn't joke about a thing like that.
Huh?
Millie, are you all right?
It was a little hot, but I'm fine now.
I feel...
Now he's really done it. Huh?
How could he do this? How could you even think of doing such a horrible, evil thing? Millie. Oh, Meryl. Meryl! They're gone. I can't believe it. He shot them both. He shot them, Meryl. I watched them both die.
I'm not sure how to thank you.
Don't thank me. He's the one that deserves it.
Well, Millie, you take care of yourself, okay?
She's a good girl, isn't she? She's really good.
Yes, she is.
Isn't this the most beautiful day you've ever seen, Meryl?
Yes, it's beautiful.
It's the kind of day that just makes you want to sit here and forget all about your problems, don't you agree?
Yes, definitely.
In fact, it makes you want to completely forget about work and take the day off.
Not a chance, but nice try.
Shucks.
What in the hell is that man doing?
Isn't it wonderful, Meryl?
Huh?
That the Vash we know and love is back.
Have you gone insane? What are you talking about?
Here goes!
Oh, hi. Is everything all right here?
Oh, it's just you.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Vash, I'm so sorry about all of this, but will you please stay here just for today? We'll come for you tomorrow, I promise.
That's nice, thank you. But don't go out of your way for me, okay?
As far as I know, you're innocent and haven't done anything wrong.
I need some time alone to think right now.
Hey, Mr. Vash.
Yes?
Well, actually, it's nothing.
What does that mean, Millie?
Actually, it means nothing.
Why, you? He did go this way, didn't he?
Yes. Huh? Oh. Mr. Vash.
Stay back! Stay away from me.
Who is he? That's not Vash. That is not the same man. He's walking away. If we let him leave now, he'll probably never come back.
I don't think we can stop him. The way he's acting, I don't think anyone can stop him right now. That's a lot different from what actually happened.
I took a little bit of license to keep it interesting. Come on, Millie. Do you want to get a promotion or don't you? Just remembering what happened that day gives me chest pains. I feel like my heart's going to burst a vessel.
I thought Vash was really funny back then. I laughed all the time.
What are you talking about? He wasn't funny. He was downright weird. Millie, nobody in their right mind could tell that goofball was him. How could you even think that?
But I thought it was him from the start. You're the one who refused to believe it. Does it bother you that much that I could be right about him?
Millie, have you finished writing the papers yet?
No, but I'll keep at it.
He did it so haphazardly. How could those incidents have been anything but dumb luck? Any of them? Darn it! Ugh!
Safe! Yeah.
Huh? Oh, yeah. No matter what, I think this man is Vash the Stampede. Huh?
Love and peace! Love and peace! Love and peace! Love and peace!
You're really fun to watch.
So those scars are the price you paid for dealing with your opponents without killing them.
It's not exactly something I like girls to see. I think many of them would run away.
I wouldn't run away. What I mean is they wouldn't run away. Vash, I've been meaning to ask you this for a while now. You haven't done anything wrong, yet terrible things keep happening to you all the time. The townspeople look at you like you're some sort of criminal. Doesn't that bother you? How can you go on living this way? It seems so awful.
I can't do that. I haven't yet buried my past. There's no way I can live in peace until I've come to terms with it and I'm able to finally put it behind me.
Dear Mom, Dad, big sister, middle big sister, little big sister, big brother, middle big brother, little big brother, Dougie, Henri, Rodney, Mikey, and little Sandra. How are you? I'm doing just fine. Good morning. I'm sleepy.
Millie, you stayed up all night writing home to your family again, didn't you? That's what happens when you write to each of them separately, down to the last little niece and nephew.
Ta-da! At least it pays off. I'm getting rave reviews. They call my letters the Millie Monthly.
Quality aside, you could have written several books by now.
What's so weird about that? Don't you write home?
Yeah, well, I used to write it first, but it's been a long time. But I think for most people, that's normal. Besides, what would they say if I told them I was hanging out with Vash the Stampede?
So you just don't want to write, Meryl?
It's not that I don't want to write to them. I guess it sounds pretty lame to say that I just don't have the time. You have no idea how dangerous that was! If you make this broomhead mad, I guarantee he'll leave you with a lot more than injuries and property damage.
Meryl, that's a small sacrifice for a great cause.
I know, that's right! Way to go, Millie!
What happened to that broom boy?
I thought that for now we should handle this without him. I told him to go back to town in the meantime.
What's this, a little fight with a boyfriend?
He's not my boyfriend. Stop it, I don't even like him.
What reason could you possibly have to point a gun at your parents?
It's none of your business, but if you must know, it's their own fault for not listening to reason. I had to do it or they'd never get the hint.
You
Whoa! Hey! What are you doing? Cut it out!
Stop that! Millie!
You rotten, ingrate, evil, and stupid, good-for-nothing awful son! You can't!
No, Millie!
Excuse me, but didn't your father ever teach you that it's wrong to take things that belong to someone else?
Be careful, little lady. Are you the tough little helper?
Yes, I am. Now you be quiet.
Millie...
You're wasting your time, little lady. Doesn't matter. You're all destined to become corpses anyway. Charming as this is, I'm getting tired. Let's get this over with.
I don't think so, Mr. Morgan. Now that I've heard your gruesome plan, I'm afraid I can't let you off that easily. Make even the slightest twitch and I'll be all over you and your sick little band of thugs.
Oh, Meryl, I'm so glad you're here.
I would suggest that next time you think a little bit more before you act, Millie. You might live a lot longer.
Right.
Badwick! Badwick! Freeze! I just don't understand any of you. Why did it have to come to this? If you had only taken the money and sold the land, we wouldn't have a problem. No one would have to die, and we'd all be safe from harm. I said freeze! You know, Millie, when you got angry before, you were right in confronting them. We should be outraged when someone threatens their own parents and do whatever we can to stop them. It's extremely important.
What the hell is that? Are you serious? Do you honestly believe that you can turn the tide with those tiny derringers?
Yeah, want to find out what I can do with them? That is if you have the guts and want to risk taking a chance on the odds. It can't, no! I'll never make it. But I have to try.
That was really amazing, Meryl.
I did that?
Well then, what do you think of that? Don't say she didn't warn you. No one can escape the wrath of Meryl's derringers. Consider yourself fortunate you're still alive. Her next targets are going to be your hearts and brains, and then you're through. Poor Mr. Vash, I wonder how he's doing.
You know him. He's undoubtedly goofing around in some town somewhere. I'm sure he's just fine and dandy.
Hey, did you hear? Remember the guy in the white suit who had caused the saloon riot the other day? Well, he apparently turned out to be one of Vash's gang.
Oh yeah, that would explain a lot, including why his methods were so dang vicious.
But he took off.
Yeah, that's right. I guess at this point we should count our blessings that we got off so easy.
Yeah, he's a devil in a red coat. That's what he is.
Damn, I wish he'd just dropped dead.
How can you stand there and say such awful things about him?
Huh?
I mean, after all, you have no idea what kind of person he is. I think you're disgusting.
Huh?
Gee, Meryl.
Walk your own path with your head held high. I just have to keep saying it. Right. Millie?
Yes?
We've got to get going. We have a lot of work ahead. Let's stop wasting time.
Okay.
If necessary, we'll follow him to the ends of the earth. It's not only our job now, it's become our mission to track him down. Oh my God.
Mr. Vash meant what he said. Just look at this place.
Where is he? We've got to find him.
Meryl, where are you going?
Let go of me! Let go of me right now, Millie! Put me down! Millie, I want to go back! Wait! I have to go back there!
Meryl, we received a letter from the main office.
It's about time. Well, their correspondence certainly is slow. We've been sitting here waiting for 2 weeks. Meryl Stryfe and Millie Thompson are to return to the main office immediately. Furthermore, in a conference held the other day, it was decided that Vash the Stampede will be designated as mankind's first official human disaster. From this day forward, no matter what kind of damage he causes, the Bernardelli Insurance Society will be uninvolved. This can't be. This can't be. What do they think will change by making this decision now?
Meryl. Mr. Vash, you're a jerk. You made Meryl cry.
Millie? Millie, where are you?
I'm out here. Good morning, Meryl.
What have you gotten yourself into now?
Well, I'm being punished for coming in late for work 20 times in a row.
Why do I expect her to change? I'm dreaming. Guess what? We got another assignment today. Vash the Stampede showed up in Little Jersey, and we're the only ones qualified. We leave right away.
Yay! Then it's really true. Vash is still alive. Doesn't that make you incredibly happy?
There's nothing to be happy about. Our jobs are on the line here, Millie. We have to stop him this time before he stirs up trouble again. Now, come on, you're wasting time. Let's get going.
Wait, hold on a second, Meryl. Aren't you being a little hasty?
For crying out loud, if he's alive, he could have at least mentioned it. He probably gets a kick out of making people bite his dust. That bum.
Meryl!
I'll bring you back an AAP bag as a souvenir. See you later, Karen!
Oh well, it's no use. There she goes again. I suppose there's just some girls who need to risk their lives.
So where'd you get your information, Millie?
Over the satellite, everyone's talking about it. The report said that he's headed for New Oregon at a speed of 3,000 yards an hour. Isn't that incredible? He can move really fast.
That's a little more information than I needed.
Yeah, I know. And one of the locals was even running around telling everyone to be careful.
This was a good idea. We did the right thing to splurge on a room in second class.
Yeah, the last time we rode one of these, it was full of bandits. The whole experience was ruined.
If we run into him in New Oregon, things are gonna get real busy. Let's enjoy the peace while it lasts.
I guess that means we're going to get dragged into trouble again, huh?
Right! All we have to do is kill Polo, use Jacqueline for cover, and make tracks. Piece of cake.
Who's Jacqueline?
It's the name of the typhoon which is heading for this town, and it's coming soon, little lady.
He's talking about the real storm kind of typhoon. How in the world did you mix that up, Millie? What were you thinking?
I feel so silly it slipped my mind. Darn it, I hate being wrong.
That's not what I want to hear. Come on, let's get out of here, Millie.
All right.
That's enough.
I don't think so.
I saw white angels.
Huh?
So this is a typhoon. I've heard that wind can be strong, but I never dreamed it could blow with this kind of force.
Yeah, you're right. In fact, this one is so huffy, she must be related to Mr. Vash. Her name is Jacqueline, and we'll find him.
Huh?
I suspected he might try this, so when I brought him breakfast earlier this morning, I slipped one of these into the food on his plate.
Oh my gosh, that's a transmitting device. I'm amazed the company let you have something like that.
Since I'm always messing up, the chief gave it to me as a going-away present. He says it'll keep anyone from outwitting me.
Millie, I hate to tell you, but that's nothing to brag about.
Look, he's really close by. We're catching up already. Yeah, warmer. Meow. Oh my God, he changed into a cat this time.
Millie! For crying out loud, I am not the least bit happy about this, Millie. We had just found him again, and then we let him slip right out from under our noses.
I know all that, but we can't go out there. It's too dangerous.
We have to, and besides, danger is part of the job.
We're here. It's about time.
Yay, team! I'll have a pudding a la mode and a mocha frosty cream.
Am I correct in assuming that means you're hungry?
Amazing. How could you tell, Mr. Wolfwood?
I know absolutely everything about you, honey.
Well, forget it, dear. I'm afraid sex doublets are out of the question.
Nice comeback.
Now, aren't you going to say thank you to the nice man? Say thank you. Come on now.
Thank you, sir.
Now that was easy, wasn't it?
I see. So these kids are all orphans, huh?
Yeah.
Mr. Priest? Oh, good. I was hoping I'd find you here. I thought you might be hungry, so Meryl and I made you sandwiches, and I'd be very happy if you'd eat them. Oh, yeah, and you take your coffee black, right?
Why haven't you said anything?
Anything?
About the kid I killed the other day.
Oh. Oh, I just don't know what to say. I'm so confused. Because what you said was right, and what Mr. Vash said was true, too. I don't like it when people have to die.
What would you have done?
I don't know, really.
That's not good enough! I don't understand him. Even in such an impossible situation, he keeps saying that nobody had to die. How can he believe that?
That's the way Mr. Vash has always been. I know because I've watched him for a long time. He's lived by that rule his whole life. It's very important to him.
I've always chosen the right path, haven't I? Thank you. You're so kind.
You need your strength. Please eat the sandwiches.
Will you please eat them with me?
Who is he? You must tell me now.
You heard about it.
You have to tell me.
I am to blame. It's because of me that friends die. They all got involved because of me. I'm sorry, but that's why you can't stay with me.
I asked you an important question, and I expect a decent answer. I need to understand. Please, for once, I need you to be honest with me.
As long as he lives, I could never die honorably. As long as Knives is alive.
Whose Knives?
My brother, I'm sorry to say. Well, that's it. Now I need to spend a little time alone, okay? And besides, There's a girl in pain who could really use your support right now.
All this time.
Are you sure? I mean, don't you want to follow him?
Frankly, I'm glad that no good troublemaker is gone. Let's get the report in quick and get them to take us off this detail once and for all. There's so many better things out there. Besides, we don't have enough lives.
I can handle it, Meryl.
But you?
Unless we go after him now, there's a good possibility that we may never see him again in this lifetime. Is that all right with you, Meryl? I'm completely, totally, perfectly fine now. In fact, I need to get up and go. And besides, as we both know, if we don't work, we don't get paid.
Millie.
All right, first things first, do you have any idea which way he went?
Yes.
Great, then we have nothing to worry about. I'll be ready in a few minutes. Gather all of your things together, too, Meryl. Make sure you don't leave a thing behind because we won't have time to come back.
Yes, of course.
Don't start brooding, Meryl. It's a waste of time and energy. And besides, you'll regret it later, so just stop.
You're right. You're absolutely right. This is no time to lose my nerve. Gotta keep going, right? Meryl, let's go! Thank you so much for all your help. He might not have made it otherwise.
Think nothing of it. If you need anything else, all you have to do is ask.
I will. Thank you again. Oh, you're awake. Well, already that's an improvement. I was worried about you. You must be hungry. I'll fix you some soup.
Where are we?
It's a small village, about 200 aisles from the town of LR. There's a lot of very kind people living in this town. They let us stay at this house so we could care for your wounds. Do you remember anything? You've been asleep since we arrived, for 10 days straight now. Here, it's my own recipe. Drink up. It's good for healing.
I remember all of it.
Oh, hey! I almost forgot. I need to be somewhere. I better hurry. I'll be back later, Kay? See ya! Make sure you drink all your soup, okay?
Oh, dear!
Sorry about that! Huh? I'm sorry about this, Millie. Making you do all the work by yourself, it's not fair.
Don't worry about it. I always work the fields at home, and besides, by keeping busy, I don't have time to think about my problems. In fact, I don't think about anything at all. You know something, Meryl? This place kind of reminds me of my hometown.
But there's nothing here. Your home is actually like that?
That's right. It's just a quiet, plain, ordinary little village. But it was a great place to live, because my whole family was there.
Yeah, family. Huh?
What is it, Meryl?
That man up there. I don't know, Millie. Maybe following him wasn't such a good idea after all. If we hadn't followed him, he wouldn't have had to make such a terrible choice, and things might have turned out differently. And then he wouldn't have gotten hurt. He wouldn't have had to suffer like this. I just can't stand it.
You're wrong, Meryl. The only reason you followed Vash is because you care about him, isn't that right? It could have happened anyway. What's wrong with taking a stand and acting with your heart? Well, like my big sister always said, never hold back in matters of the heart.
Gee, Millie. Maybe you should be the one that makes the decisions now.
Huh?
Oh, nothing. Never mind. Forget what I said. All right, Millie. We've got to keep going, so prepare to work your butt off tomorrow.
Okay, Meryl.
So, on the first evening of Pebble, from somewhere out of nowhere drops upon the dreaming world. So
on the second celestial evening, all the children of the pebble join hands and compose a waltz. That's a nice song. You can stay here as long as you like.
that sounds good. Might not be such a bad idea.
I said smile, damn it!
Stop it, please! Don't kill him! You don't understand. He fought to protect everyone. I beg you, please don't kill him. He just came here to heal. He wasn't going to hurt anyone.
Get out of my way!
Oh, Meryl!
Could a normal human being do all those horrible things? He had to be the one. Who else could have been responsible?
No, you're wrong.
Then tell me why. Why the hell did Steven have to die such a horrible death, huh? Answer me! Answer me!
I've watched him for a long time, so I know. It's true that he can't avoid fighting, but this man knows how to live. To live like a decent human being. Shooting him won't help anyone.
Don't feed me your garbage! We have the right to shoot this monster for everything he's done! We lost friends, families, neighbors, and even children! We should hate this bastard, and now he deserves to die!
But you're wrong. No one ever has the right to take the life of another person. No one. No one ever has the right to take the life of another. No one. And everyone. Everyone deserves a future. Don't you think that's true?
Wait! Stay back! Did you hear me? I said stay back!
Please. Please, it's time to stop the fighting now.
Why? Why are you doing that? Please get back!
It's up to us to end the cycle of hatred. If we don't work to end the sorrow this time, then the cycle of pain will just continue on. When we were all born, were any of us made to steal or cause others harm? I hate to ask, but how long are you planning to do this?
Oh, this is a great day!
Let go of me! Hey! You big
Mr. Vash! Over here!
But wait a minute, isn't that...
I want you to take this with you. I know it would make Mr. Wolfwood happy. In fact, it would honor him.
Are you sure about this?
I am.
Wow, this is pretty heavy.
Yeah, it is. Of course it's heavy. That's because it's full of mercy.
Well, take care of yourselves. Bye.
I couldn't say anything to him.
Well, you can tell him everything when he gets back. You can go nuts on him.
Vash, take care of Knives.
I finally understand. It was the last thing she tried to tell me. I will never go wrong again. Humans are survivors, so I will take care of him. I'll save Knives.